Men don't cry, but I am. Just for my kids. So, yeah. That's why I'm divorcing Korra, because she used the kids to hurt me, and I thought that was wrong. And I didn't want Athena to go through the same things that June's endured the last few years. So now, with this, I was going to split custody with Korra, and now I'm taking full custody. I'm going to fight her.
This is really heartbroken, like no woman ever regrets of giving birth to her children. According to Justin Dean, when he came on live stream yesterday, guys, now the video none of they watch, like he said strong men don't cry, but in this case, he has to cry. He said so much haunt things about Korra Obidi. Now, how she's depriving him of seeing his kids for like 1 month. And according to him, he's going to file a lawsuit against Korra. Like, I not just understand wetin some women just need for outside though. Despite say, we never hear the other side from Korra, but at least with this man, how he express many things when he talk about Korra. Then that video when he make one time when he talk about the divorce, when they say repeat what you said. According to Justin, Korra Obidi said she regrets ever giving birth to their first daughter June, and Korra dey always haunt am with him children because his kids are his life. And now he don let us know say they dey go court anytime soon, and his mother will testify against Korra many times how he don threa ten Justin about their daughters. She just need to face her life. She cares only about herself, not her children, and which is very bad. Justin tell us for this video why he go take those children for 2 days, because people don dey reach out to am. The way Korra dey take care of those kids, they are not looking good at all. Even sometimes he go dey make up on top of the baby, like he don't even give much attention on those kids, but always on live stream. And that is why he went there the other day to take the kids for 2 days. On getting there yesterday to return the kids, Korra friends serve am paper say for like 1 month he won't see them. But now, guys, this their divorce issue go take another turn, because una know America how their matter be. Many things when Justin talk about Korra, guys, may not be like saying na my mouth all of them they come, because this guy was so hot and he was even crying on live stream. Make una watch the video and make una drop una comment. But for everything, no mother should regret ever giving birth to her children or her child. If you never ready, don't just bring them into the world and start maltreating them or even telling them you hate them. Guys, this na Valebas gist. Help me share the video, hear your opinion, and drop it at the comment section.
What made me post what I posted, what made me emotionally lose control, and there's only one thing that can make me do that, and that's my kids. And nothing else. So, many of you know, well, I divorced Korra because we got into an argument, and Korra says things to hurt me sometimes, and she repeatedly told me that she regretted June ever being born. And I asked her to stop saying that, and June was in my arms crying, and she repeatedly said it over and over again. I called my mother, who will testify this in court, that she would kept saying it over and over and again. And I said, you can't say this to June. She understands what you're saying. June's crying. I attempted to take June out of the room, and I said, you can't be around your daughter if you're saying this type of stuff. And she came across the room, my mom's on the phone, will testify this in court, and violently ripped June out of my hands, and very close dislocated June's shoulder. That was when I posted online that I was divorcing my wife and I can't be treated this way anymore. When I went live and said, say it again, it was that she regretted June being born. So fast forward, many of you reached out to me, and I have talked to an attorney. And I can't see my kids right now, and I'm asking for public support because I love my kids. 2 days ago, many of you reached out to me and asked me to go get the kids because she was being negligent when she was inside the sink. There's a garbage disposal in that sink, within reach of June's foot. So she was putting her foot in the sink, and there's a garbage disposal, and she could have easily mangled her foot. And then Athena's head was drooping, and she was like getting her airway choked off. And I communicated this, and she ignored me. I called her, she hung up on me. So, at legal counsel, I went and got my kids for the last 2 days to protect her, because many of you were reaching out to me and saying that they were going to call child services, which would not be the first time child services was called for negligence. So I went and got my kids and explained to her why I was taking control of the kids. I was not withholding her, and I had no intention of keeping the kids from her. Today I had to work because we haven't found a nanny yet, and I asked her to watch the kids for a little bit, and she agreed. And I said, I will be taking the kids back to my house. And when I got there, her friends handed me a pile of papers, and the police were there. Well, they showed up later. She falsely filed. So I can't see my kids for, it looks like a month, because she's trying to hurt me. I love my kids. They're my life. And men don't cry, but I am. Just for my kids. So, yeah. That's why I'm divorcing Korra, because she used the kids to hurt me, and I thought that was wrong. And I didn't want Athena to go through the same things that June's endured the last few years. So now, with this, I was going to split custody with Korra, and now I'm taking full custody. I'm going to fight her. Everything I'm saying here is true. I'm saying no false lies. This is why I divorced Korra, because she hurt June. I didn't cheat on her. I do not have a mistress. No other reasons. I really wanted my family to work. And whoever says they should have a restraining order on me because I'm too emotional, that's heartless. You should be ashamed of yourself. I can't get my kids. She put a restraining order on me against the kids and falsely said that I assaulted her, which is not true. It's absolutely not true. But my mother will testify in court that she physically assaulted my daughter because she was on the phone. So, I'm asking you, because this is the only power I have right now, to help me see the errors in her ways. I'm a good father. She said it on her Facebook that I'm a good father and that we were co-parenting, all the while getting a restraining order on me and making false claims about my character that just are not true. Okay. Audrey? The switch within reach. I can tell you how disabling it is to not have a big toe. So I hope you don't have, I hope that you reconsider, and I'm blocking you now.